Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing very well today. So, you're about to watch a live trade of mine. I woke up extremely early, around 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's early for me. I found the trade right away. I was looking at waves, and waves ended up making 5 Elliott wave counts that were very easily seen and visible. And whenever a coin does something like this, it's always in my best interest to risk a little bit of money, look for a really good entry for perhaps a trend line break where you see a support break to the downside and then you short it. So it's very easy to catch a top if some of these criterias are met, such as a 5 Elliott wave count, and you see a trend line support that's holding up the price, but then it breaks, combined with, of course, bearishly diverging RSI and also the MACD crossovers as well. These are some of my favorite setups to always take. And you're going to see a trade of mine where I took the setup. I traded on my phone. I was still in bed. I made $1,500, which is pretty awesome considering it was early in the morning. I went back to sleep because I had a really late night. I stayed up looking at the market for a coin to move for ARPA, but it just didn't end up happening. So I then falling asleep at 2:30. Then of course at 3 o'clock, it ends up moving. I found out today. So if you guys are interested in learning my strategies, I know that the market has been a little bit slow right now, but I highly suggest you take this time to learn about the market and see what strategies you're going to be using for this upcoming bull market. So in the link below, there's a link to my website that offers my course for you guys. And trust me, right now, I've got 78 books left and I got to clear them out before July 1st because I'm moving. So right now, I'm ready to give you guys a really good deal. Normally, it's about $1,000 for my 25-hour course, for my lifetime Discord membership, for my book that's shipped out to you, and you're entered into a draw to come to Istanbul, Turkey in 2024 to come trade or hang out with me. Normally that's $1,000, but I printed 100 books, got 78 left. DM me for a crazy price. I want to help you during a slow market. When the market's really slow, it's best that you study. And before you know it, we're going to end up getting into bull market season. And you're going to be so glad that you know my strategies and you know exactly the kind of trades that I'll be taking with over a $1 million position. And I plan to make anywhere between $1 million to probably $4 million of profit trading in a few months in a bull market. So bam, guys, enjoy this live trade of mine. DM me on Twitter for an awesome price. I'm more than happy to help you out, and I look forward to having a lot of my students and enjoying my live trade that I have. Bye now.
Hey, what's up, guys? So I got up a little bit late today and I missed the ARPA long. ARPA long would have been great. So instead of catching ARPA, I caught waves short instead. Updated the group about 30 minutes ago and I said I'm thinking of entering a waves short. Gave them a nice 5-minute video, 6-minute video. If you guys were in the group, you definitely would have been able to catch this, I think, because this is a really, really good trade setup to take. So I'm up about $2,000 right now on waves, and I'll talk to you guys about how I caught this trade for waves. Actually, last night I was telling everybody there was going to be a fifth wave breakout, a very, very highly likely fifth wave breakout, because we see that the wave 4 was forming, and before I went to bed, I told everybody that this is most likely going to happen right here. This was forming a beautiful symmetric triangle pattern, and I'm going to take my profit right now. So I'm going to take my profit right now. I think that this is going to be a pretty decent close here. So let's put in a limit order for 4,700 waves here and see if we can actually get a decent close. So I'm going to put it up for 02. Let's just wait to see if it drops a tiny, tiny bit more. So we can see that the 5 waves clearly formed. So it's obviously going to make a retracement of this entire 5 structure. And I think it's going to go to about 193. But I don't want to risk it because we've seen crazy things like with ARPA. And it's also really early and I got to do things because I'm heading to Canada next week. So I got to get ready a little bit to prepare some things. And right now I'm on the 15-minute time frame. It's really dropping to the downside. Yeah, I am happy with this profit, so I will take it right here. I'm going to close it. I'm leveraged a little bit high because I don't really have a lot of money in this account. So 4,700. I'm gonna close it like at 2, like right here pretty much. Let's see if I can get that in there. I'm the next guy coming up, and this should close very soon, I think. Yeah, a little bit of hesitation there. Nobody's really gobbling it up yet, and I'm not really there yet, so I think this will close very soon. All right, so it's trying really hard right now. I've noticed it's really hard, but it's not quite. I might be a wall. Yeah, it might be a wall. So here it's trying again. It's a lot of hesitation. There was a big red candle there on the 5-minute chart, but this one's having hesitation coming down. I think it's gonna drop. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't, so I should probably cancel my order, because it's more likely to hit down over here first, at least. Like, there's no reason for it to stop right now. There's really no reason. So I think it's gonna get to at least down over there. I want to maximize my profits, so it makes sense for me to just wait a little bit longer and be patient. It could even get way down over here, like on the lower end, but I don't really want to do that and wait. I'm impatient and I'm tired today. I've been really tired lately because it's exhausting thinking of having to go to Canada. Fuck. I really don't want to see a lot of people. I'm probably gonna end up just staying with my parents and I'm talking about staying with them like all the time and not see anybody really, because I just don't really give a shit about seeing people lately. People are fucking exhausting to see, especially when you meet up with people that are not doing well in life. It's fucking depressing to be around. It's like you're the only one doing well and everyone else is kind of like a bum still, just doing drugs and drinking and not really doing anything with their fucking life. It's like, why would you want to be around those people? They're just going to drag you down. And if you share any good news with them, it's like they're just jealous and bitter. And you just sound like you're bragging. Like, I can't tell people I'm making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a day when they're like struggling to make $50 or $100. It literally just sounds like you're an asshole and you're bragging. So it's like they're gonna drag you down with them, you know? It's like, just don't even be around those fucking losers. You gotta be around like very like-minded people in your life, people that you can share your success stories with, and they're not gonna make you feel bad. They're not gonna like, you know, be jealous or bitter, and people who are improving their life. There's a lot of people out there that are like fake improving. It's like, you know, like 5 years later, you ask them like, okay, so how are you different? Do you have a girlfriend? A serious relationship? No. Do you have a serious job or career? No. Have you left and, you know, North America to go on any vacations, like done anything extravagant? No. Do you live in the same place? Yeah. You know, are you doing the same thing? Yeah, I kind of am. It's like, okay, then you haven't improved for shit in your life, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Especially when you guys make, like, when you're all gonna make millions of dollars, you'll get what I mean. When you guys make a lot of money in crypto, like, the people are gonna gravitate towards you, and they're not really gonna be friends, you know? They're gonna be fake friends, and you gotta be extremely careful of the people you keep in your life, because a lot of people will feel like, oh, if I just stay close enough, you know, I'll be able to benefit as well. And there's so many people I know that are like that, and that's why I'm exhausted to see people, like specific people. Some people, like, I don't mind seeing, and they're really good friends still. But other than that, it's very far and few in between. Everyone else is kind of like a male gold digger, you know, like fucking male gold diggers are the worst. The opportunists that stick around and they just try to like benefit from you and try to use you, and like, oh god, it's disgusting and gross. Like, be a fucking man. So I'm just waiting for this to drop. I don't know if it's gonna drop anymore. I really don't know. It might make a rally upwards, but it didn't even make a 236 retracement or a 382 retracement yet. So it's like there's no way it's gonna hold. I think it's gonna drop a lot more. I hope that's not the lowest it drops, because sometimes it just doesn't drop lower. And that all that you're gonna get is like a 236 retracement, and then after that you're fucked. So I'm barely up now. I'm up like 1500, I think. Yeah. It's annoying on Binance. Like the price is 20059, but on Binance it doesn't show the last digit. It's really annoying when it doesn't show the last digit. Fuck. All right, the 30-second time frame is now MACD crossovering. So it's just about to crossover right here. Let's see if it does. Histogram is ticking, getting close to the 0T line. It is now negative. So it's dropping, I think. Let's see if it's going to continue or recover. It's negative still. Looks like it's dropping down hard. Got a really big tick down. So I'm going to guess the price is about $2 now. Yeah, so it's dropping. But I don't really care, fuck, to be honest. I want to sleep. I'm yawning. My eyes are watering. I'm tired as fuck. I will wait to see if it makes a little bit of a low. Then after that, I will... Actually, fuck it. I'm going to take my profit. Just too tired to be up this early. I was up late last night, like till 1 or something, trying to catch a coin that never happened, and I ended up falling asleep. So I'm just going to close this at 1600. And that's it. Go to sleep. Good night, guys.